Well, that's us done here in Professor's cottage. Very, very sad to go.
Yeah, really sad.
What a fabulous place with red squirrels and
red squirrels in the garden.
wildlife
just
in the
amazing.
garden. Yeah, so in the last couple of days we've been over to Port Patrick, and yeah, very nice little harbour village. Yesterday we went to Ayr, and we didn't actually bother filming at all because it's, unfortunately, a lot of these town centres are so run down.
Well, it's like a lot of our high streets now, isn't it? Really, yeah. You know, it's just declining. More people shop online, I suppose, and don't.
Bigger culprits really for online, but yeah, yeah. So
it's a shame, yeah. Same where we're from.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's the same. I think it's the same everywhere. Yeah. Well, in the UK, I don't know about the high streets or whatever elsewhere in the world. We're off to Newton Stewart now to a distillery for a coffee. Coffee, not a whiskey, but a coffee.
A bit of whiskey in your coffee?
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we'll see you there.
The whiskey doesn't rhyme, so that's a limited edition that our Jamie Fraser collection that comes with its own.
Do you want to take a picture of the planter? In the meanwhile, I'm just going to say that we've just called in at the Galloway Distillery, and they don't unfortunately do what we wanted. I wanted a smaller bottle of whiskey just as a little something to take home, but
memento to take home.
I don't drink a lot of whiskey, and a £76 bottle of whiskey is not really for us, so that's just a bit unfortunate. But if you are looking for larger bottles, then this looks like the place to come. Gins and vodkas and everything, so yeah. So we'll push on and find a coffee somewhere else, because they haven't got a coffee shop either.
I didn't even see a sign for it, so I don't know if we're going the right way or not.
Hopefully we've found coffee. How are you going to say that? Giraffe tree?
Giraffe tree.
Giraffe tree.
It's not how you say it, I imagine.
No. Well, hopefully there's coffee here. Cool. you want more midges?
Can I get
Can I have a flat white?
Huh?
Black Americano.
Is that a regular or a
Regular. And a piece of school pink.
Yes. Thank you. Right.
Right.
Have you got your squirrel, by the way?
Yeah, it's in my pocket. Alright. Thanks to Google Maps.
Oh, goodness, that's a lot of grass in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, well, give the undersides a brush down, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's up here somewhere, so to see if there is any on the street. What do you mean taking the wrong turn? Where are we?
I think they're on the firing ranges.
Oh, good-o.
And red flags are flying.
Great.
And there's firing in.
I think a bright yellow colour is an easy target, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just follow the sat-nav.
Blindly.
Blindly follow the sat-nav. Great. Wow, look, a tank.
What?
It was a rusty tank. I have no idea where we are. We only wanted to find a cuppa. I don't think we're going to find it here.
Mile and a half to the main road again.
Red flag flying. Fine. We're out now. Oh no! Tractor!
It's hot.
It is hot. We have to have the roof on because of all the luggage and everything.
Yeah,
we're
and on that
getting a
far.
bit hot
Yeah.
on that longer journey.
Yeah, with the lorries on the A17, it's called.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's us. We just stopped for our last stop before we get home. We're going to have a nice cold drink and...
well over 1,000 miles.
Well over 1,000 miles this holiday.
I'll work it out and then we'll put it down in the caption. Fantastic holiday.
Fantastic holiday. What I will say, and we probably don't talk about it enough, we don't want to glamorise classic car travel because it's not without its difficulties. And I would say driving in the UK, to get anywhere, it's A roads and motorways, unless you're willing to take several days to travel.
Yeah, B road Britain is hard to get anywhere really.
And it's not without its problems. The vast majority of drivers are quite courteous and respectful of us, but you just get the odd one or two who really aren't. We've been cut up, we've been nearly driven into, pulled out on several times. And I think that not just classic car driving, but all driving, if we all just gave each other a little bit more space and a little bit more time, I think our roads would be a lot safer.
Absolutely,
we'd really like to hear from other classic car owners. How do you cope with our roads in the UK? How do you cope with other drivers?
Oh, no,
I mean, sometimes our little policy is pick a lorry and sort of stick behind it and use it almost like protection. We know quite a few lorry drivers who are really good, safe drivers, so we kind of trust lorry drivers a little bit more not to do something alarming. But yeah, not to put a down on it, we've had a fantastic holiday. One thing about the roads in Scotland, they're much less congested, and also there's a lot more parking spaces and lay-bys that we can get out of the way of people as well. We do know we're a little bit slower on the road, we have to be, it's necessary, but yeah.
We've got modern brakes.
We haven't got modern brakes, we leave a little bit more space.
So we're just going to go off, get a cold drink and well, call that a day.
And then we'll bimble on home.
Bimble on home. Thanks very much for watching.
Thanks so much for watching, we really appreciate it. We'd love to hear from you as well. Leave us a comment.
Yeah. See you next time.
See you next time.